Hey guys, welcome back to the Kop TV for our very first watch-along of the season with myself, AGT. And if I'm honest with you, just like Darwin Núñez, Doyle and Scouse GK both pulled out with illnesses, right? It's going round. There is something that's going round. So what I've done is I've managed to convince Coilin to come down. He's an Irish Red. He's one of the lads. He's a big Liverpool fan. And I thought, you know what? I could have just done it on my own, but why not have the energy of another Liverpool fan here with me? So Kop TV debut, Coilin. Nice to have you, man.
Thank you very much for having me. A little bit different to what I usually do, but
yeah, well, you're more of a F1 guy, aren't you?
Yeah,
you do your F1 podcasts and stuff like that. But you're a big Liverpool fan. I see you around the office all the time.
All my life.
Exactly. That's good to know as well. Right, let's get into the team news then, because it's we are around 10 minutes away from kickoff right now. Let's get into the team news. Do we have a graphic that's on screen here for this? I think we do. That was made. I'm not sure if Hass has actually got that ready yet. So I'll read it out from here instead. So to start off with Wolves, Sam Johnston in goal. The right back Semedo. Number 4 at the back, you've got Santiago Bueno. Alongside him, Totti, not Francesco. Totti actually. Ryan Aït-Nouri, who again we were keeping a close eye on, as well as this guy, Andre Trindade, the CDM that was linked with Liverpool for what seemed like a year at least. Yeah. Bellegarde, João Gomes, Lemina, Cunha, and then up front it's Jørgen Larsson. Any instant reactions to that team, Coilin?
Not in particular, to be honest. You know, I was looking up Liverpool versus Wolves in the past, and they've met 16 times before in the Premier League, and Liverpool have won every game apart from 2. So pretty confident. I think it shouldn't be really a problem.
Okay, let's see, because obviously Arsenal have just won very late on in the day. We were hoping that they'd drop points, but City have dropped points. So this is a chance for Liverpool to go uno numero, right? Top of the league, if we can get the 3 points. For Liverpool, Alisson in goal, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk and Robertson at the back. Probably, actually I won't even say probably, definitely Liverpool's strongest back 5. Coupled alongside the 3 in the midfield that Arne Slotter's regularly chosen this season, which are Gravenberch, McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai. I mentioned earlier that Darwin Núñez not in the squad today through illness, so that means if it would have made a difference or not. Diogo Jota starts up front with Luchito Diaz, who again had a nice break on Wednesday night at Anfield, and then it's Mo Salah on the right hand side, and then on the bench for Liverpool, Cody Gakpo. Is he unlucky not to start this game considering the 2 goals in midweek, but also Diaz scored 2 the game before that? I mean, it's a good problem to have because you want players fighting and competing for every position. You need 2 in every position, really. But Cody Gakpo, is he going to have something on his shoulder, maybe a chip on his shoulder to come out? And if he does get that chance off the bench, he's got to take it and hope that forces him into the lineup. Yeah,
very, very much so. I think, you know, like you said, midweek he did very well during the week. But to be honest, when you put the 2 of them together, Diaz over Gakpo, I'd probably pick Diaz. And I think it's the best idea for keeping Diaz for these important Premier League games, especially like after City dropping points today. You really want to make sure that we get the job done here.
That's true. Jero Quansah, Connor Bradley, Wataru Endo, who again played well against West Ham in the week, as did Joe Gomez. Kelleher, our Irish brother, Curtis Jones, Costa Simicas and Federico Chiesa. I mean, if Núñez was around, he'd be on the bench probably, but that is some bench. It's almost like an extra team
like
there.
A second team.
It really is. And I don't even think that was... I'd actually say our C team beat West Ham 5-1 on Wednesday, not even the B team.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. There's the lineups. We are 7 minutes away from kickoff. Score predictions, because knowing now that Arsenal have picked up maximum points, but also knowing that City dropped points, I know the players will tell you in their interviews, we've just got to do our job, we don't focus on other games. But it gets mentioned in the change rooms for sure. So yeah, score predictions. I will go with 3-1 to Liverpool. I don't think it's going to be... I think we're going to have to suffer at certain parts of the game. I know Gary O'Neill is under pressure a lot. You know, if he loses this one today, it could be all over for him. Yeah. And, you know, he started off his managerial career at Liverpool. So I'm going 3-1. What are you going with?
I'm going to go 2-1.
2-1.
I can't see 3, but I'm slightly afraid that we'll drop a goal as well. So I think 2-1, just to get over the line with the win.
Yeah, you'd take it whatever way it comes in this one. Yeah, listen, 5 minutes away from kickoff now. Keep your score predictions coming in. Shout out to Kane. Who's the new guy? He's sexy. There you go. You got a fan already. 2 minutes in. Glenn Boylan says, "What's up, lads? Commander Reds, I'm going for a 3-1 victory myself." Irish fella, good on you, Glenn. AGT and Doyle need to do more watch-alongs. Yes, bro. We are doing that. We're going to do one next Saturday as well. It just took us a couple of weeks to get everything in line and in place for it. But listen, we are definitely interested in doing a lot more watch-alongs for you guys, for sure. Big up Yonga, who says 2-0. Hamzai says 2-1 to Liverpool. Kane is loving it in the chat. 4-0 Liverpool, says Hollywood Rock, as we are witnessing both goalkeepers in the tunnel. Alisson without a beard, Coilin.
Yeah, it's strange. Reminds me of his Freddie Mercury hero a couple of years
tribute. ago. Yeah. No, honestly, he's a beautiful man, whatever haircut and facial hair he's got. Great interview in the week with 5 Live where he said to Joe Hart how, losing his dad was one of the toughest things ever, but how, the Liverpool family and the supporters and the staff came around him in that time of need. He said he'll always love the club for that. So love Alisson, best keeper in the world. They're having a shout, they're having a scream, they're getting prepared to walk out the tunnel now. In fact, they are walking out as the referee picks up the ball, and away we go. Both teams coming out to a big round of applause from both sets of fans here. And Diogo Jota going back to his former club. He has scored against Wolves for Liverpool before, so he's a bit of a danger man against any team. Do you think he'll... I mean, we're not going to listen to sound, are we, in this game, because we're doing a watch-along, but let us know if they boo him. I don't think they should, but they might. You know what it's like. Let's give you the other scores around the grounds today. We'll start off with Newcastle, who had the 12:30 kickoff against Manchester City. It was a great game to watch, to be fair. Vardyol with a really clever finish, really technical for a defender, isn't he? There's a lot of yellow cards in this one. It was played right on the edge. Anthony Gordon got a penalty, and then straight after that, they should have had another penalty, in my opinion. Kyle Walker taking out Joel Linton. There's a bit of handbags between Grealish and Tonali. So great for the neutral. Brentford, Coilin, have now become the first team in Premier League history to score in minute 1 in 3 games in a row.
It's fairly incredible, yeah. And 2 of them came from the same player.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's something they've worked on in training to get that kind of instant impact. It's routine. Yeah, they know everyone knows where they need to be, and it's working. So why would you change it? I mean, the only team it didn't work against recently was us when we played them.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they do it, but they've managed to score 3 in the first minute in 3 games in a row. Thomas Souček scored for West Ham, and that was 1-1. Big away win this for Fulham. Raul Jimenez scoring a penalty, 1-0 win at Forest. And then Everton, right? They were 1-0 down, again, super early, 10 minutes. And it was 2 really good goals, to be fair, from Dwight McNeil. And they win. They needed it. Chelsea, 4-2 against Brighton. They were 4 up. Well, they weren't actually. They went behind first, but Cole Palmer scored 4 goals.
Like a rocket, just
in the first half. Clinical,
the free
isn't
kick
the word.
Was incredible.
Yeah, it was. Wow. He plays it like he's playing FC 25.
Yeah.
It's like he's barely even there. It's mad. And then the Arsenal game, I was just watching that as well. They were 2-0 up, and then within 15 minutes, James Justin in the second half made it 2-2. And then it wasn't until the 94th minute that Wilfred Ndidi scored that own goal. And then Kai Havertz scored another one just to compound the pain for the Foxes even more. Kai Havertz, but the Leicester goalkeeper, I mean, apart from the last 10 minutes, was incredible.
It was incredible, yeah. Some of the shots he saved was unreal.
Pulling off some crazy saves. 17 corners Arsenal had.
Yeah.
36 shots, 16 on target, as opposed to Leicester's 3. But right, we are 1 minute away from kickoff at the Molineux Stadium, a stadium that I've been to. The last time I went there, it was that Firmino last minute winner, 2-1 I think it was, in February 2020. Just before lockdown. Great game. Shout out to everyone who is in the chat right now as we approach kickoff, as we watch Van Dijk give his team talk. 14 goals in last 22 starts for Diogo Jota, playing against his old team. Mohammed Jr. says, come on the Reds all the way from the States. Thank you for your super chat. Glenn says, brought my 9-year-old son to the game Wednesday night. His first trip on the Kop, 8 rows up. Even caught the ball. Got on the TV a few times and met Mario the next day doing the tour. You should have told me. I was row 3. So if I turned round, you would have seen me. And you know where we are after. So Glenn, next time, come over for a chat. Come on, Liverpool. Come on, Coilin.
Here we go.
Right, it's a debut for the big dog. Let's mark it with a win, please. The referee blows the whistle and Soboslai goes all the way back to Alisson. Is this something that we've worked on maybe? As Alisson pings it forward, but Wolves win the header. Jota will defo score today, says Glenn.
Back there, just to start.
Sorry?
Very interesting the way they just played it back there to start off the game.
Do you remember there was a good 3 or 4 years where we do that, but it goes to Matip, and then Matip used to send it in that kind of top left corner area, and then you win a throw, and then there's probably stats behind it that back up why.
Yeah, probably.
You know, players choose to do that. It's given away though by McAllister. I think that's Bellegarde on the ball. He's up against Trent, and Trent does well. And Liverpool keep the ball, and it's cleared by Trent. But again, one back by Wolves. A little bit sloppy first minute from Liverpool.
Just need to settle it down a little bit now, regain the possession and get going now.
A couple of gunners nice in the chat here, including Latif says, Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal. Yeah, you got lucky today, mate. But we could still go top if we win. So, number 27, Bellegarde. Ryan Ait-Nouri, who Liverpool have definitely been keeping tabs on. I like him. Still quite young, 23. Take him. Maybe if there's a little bit of a move around of personnel in the summer. But Andre on the ball. Interested to see how he plays, you know. Because in that period, I mean, we are still in that period of needing another CDM.
Yeah.
He was constantly linked. So, yeah, we'll see how he gets on in the Prem. Number 7 as well.
Yeah.
Taking the 7. Fair play.
Like you said, he might come of interest in the next transfer window or something. Definitely somebody to watch. Yeah,
we'll keep an eye on him. It's almost like a little audition today if he wants it to be.
Yeah.
You get on the ball and show us that, you know, we should have got you. Glenn says in the chat, massive game, win this and we go top of the league. That is right. It is one of those games where everyone's expecting, but pressure of other results definitely does seep in to the confidence levels.
Fortunately, it has happened before, not just Liverpool, but it's happened to other teams as well, where they have a clear chance to go top or go clear.
It's definitely a mentality thing.
Oh, yeah.
You've almost got to just not even know what the other scores are and just go out and do your thing.
Yeah.
Come on, Liverpool, says Sarah. See Arsenal in a month from now. I do believe it is a month until we go to the Emirates. Chance to press Sam Johnston here, but Wolves come out quite comfortably and press Soboslai, who does win it back for Liverpool, and we can start again. Some great late dramas in games here in recent years. Won quite late here last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Year before that, I'm pretty sure we lost 3-0. Klopp's one of his worst games, but Luis Diaz and Sam Johnston go for it, and Johnston absolutely smashes that into row Z. What was that, Palace?
They're making Wolves think though. They made the keeper come off the line. That's, you know.
Yeah, Liverpool comfortable with the ball right now. Trent obviously playing high and wide, and Salah tried to find him. Now he's going to have to cover Trent at the right back position. Now they've done well there. They're desperate for a win, aren't they? The pressure really is on O'Neill. You can almost sense it. If they lose today, that might be it.
Yeah, definitely.
Great manager though, great young manager. You know, started off his time as a manager at Liverpool, the under-21s. They've got unlucky though. They've been robbed a couple of times this season as well, Wolves.
Yeah. And to be fair, the Wolves are always kind of a bit of a dangerous team.
They are.
You'd never second look them.
Chance here as Van Dijk gets rid. But Wolves tidy a little bit. Salah own goal incoming, says Alps. I don't think Mo Salah's ever scored an own goal, so I don't know where he got that from. João Gomes down on the floor. Took a bit of a knock there from Gravenberch. Purely accidental, it looks like. 5 minutes in here. Big up Mighty Planet supporting from Texas. There's a shot on target from Bellegarde, but it's an easy one for Alisson to collect. Robertson did score the winner here last year, so he'll have it on him to try and help us out again.
There's something I've noticed now with Robertson and Salah in particular. Since Arne Slot came in, they seem to be a lot more active, running a lot more, moving in space a lot more. The whole team seems refreshed. It's really great to see.
Yeah, he's definitely got that out of them. Ball goes over the top, but the referee brings it back. Anthony Taylor is the referee. I hope we don't get demonetised today if he has a couple of stinkers.
Let's just hope he doesn't.
Yeah, hopefully I don't mention his name again, and then he's had a good game then. But Arsenal late but great in the end, Coilin.
Yeah, incredibly good effort to try and get back in the last couple of minutes. It did look like it was going to be a draw, but to be honest, they shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. Clear 2-0 out in front.
James Justin, great goal for the second one.
Yeah.
Match of the day's going to have a few goals tonight. Foul by Trent, just pushes over Bellegarde. I think Taylor's going to have he's booking Trent. Bro. Has he just booked Trent? Oh my God. Why are you doing that, Trent? Why? Why would you kick the ball away like that after everything we've been through in the last 2 weeks? It's a foul there.
And
he's Trent, that's just so stupid, man. He had no option but to book you. Now you're on your toes for the whole game.
Especially like you said, after
that's really silly.
After recent, let's say, incidents and matches, that's maybe something that the players shouldn't be doing.
And it's not even like they were ready to take that free kick there and then. If you just left the ball, they still would have had to set up for 2 or 3 seconds, and then by that time you've got back in your position. That is just awful from Trent, man. Brilliant. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Trent can't go near him. Oh, it's another foul. Referee, come on now. 7 minutes in and I've had 2 grievances already.
And the
so early for a yellow that though, man.
Yeah, it is.
Poor man. Oh, he's just thrown himself into McAllister. Thrown himself in. So unnecessary, says Mighty Planet. I agree. And the ball will now come in. Liverpool got to defend this. They've committed a good 6-7 players up there. It's a good ball in. Headed away from Jota. Salah, that's brilliant. That's a yellow card, isn't it?
Sure, pulling.
It's a yellow card. Do you know what I don't like to see? On something like that, because he's obviously set the precedent early, why are there no Liverpool players saying to the ref, is that not a yellow? I mean, I'm not there, I can't hear it. But I find it weird sometimes when they just accept a decision. I know it's too late to do anything, but I mean, whenever I play, I'm in the referee's ear all the time. He probably hates me.
Yeah.
But at least say, hang on, ref, no yellow?
Yeah. Exactly, for things like that.
Game's gone soft. Jota, another foul. Very bitty this game so far. Eight and a half minutes in, 62% possession for Wolves so far. Conor Bradley at 60 today after that yellow, says Mighty Planet. Yeah, Glenn saying that will give the opportunity to for Slot to bring him off early for Bradley, which we have seen quite a lot this season.
Conor Bradley himself, a great player as well.
Yeah.
All slotting really well into that position.
Ball over the top here. Cunha thought he had it, but of course Virgil came across and headed it away. But it's another throw-in a decent position for Wolves. And you have to say, 9 minutes in, they're the ones at the minute.
Yeah. Looking comfortable, they're very good with the runs, getting through the the defence and getting on goals. So hopefully now Liverpool can kick it back in and bring it the other way.
Right in front of the away end, the throw in. Well played from McAllister. And can Liverpool break here? It looks like they can. Szoboszlai, it's a poor pass. And do you know what? The only criticism I've got of Szoboszlai this season is that final pass.
Yeah.
Gets himself into some great positions, can drop a shoulder, leave someone for dead. I remember that chance at United away when, you know, he's got a clear shot and he tries to move it to another side and loses the opportunity. Good pressing though from Liverpool. Salah. That's strong from Salah. Look at that. But loses out.
Yeah.
Not a foul, ref. Let's play on. Thank you. Edge of the box, Luis Diaz. Salah. They've got a very defensive setup here. Jota. Couldn't get onto it. It's the first positive move from Liverpool. Just past 10 minutes in. Salah's hair growing back very nicely at some rate.
It's like a Salah 2.0 with that haircut.
Yeah. Decent ball. Liverpool are going to hope to get some joy here because, like most Premier League teams, Wolves play it out from the back. They're doing no different today. And look how high up Szoboszlai is here on the press, leading the press. But Wolves beat the press. And they're knocking it about at their own leisure. What do you think of Andre to Wolves, says Mighty Planet? Yeah, again, you know, it was no secret Liverpool linked with him for many months. His agent was very vocal. His club were very vocal as well. But obviously we didn't go for him. And there must be a reason. I trust, you know, the others instead of me. Robbo with the cross. Is that a pen? Is that a pen? Both hands on Salah. It's gone out for a Wolves throw-in. Anthony Taylor doesn't look interested, but he's having a look, is he? Are they having a look? There's nice wing play here from Robbo. Gets it from Diaz. Cross comes in. He looks off. He was onside. Let's have a look. It's Ryan Aït-Nouri. He loses him. Drags his arm back. Is that enough for a pen?
I don't think so, to be honest.
I don't think so either. And it's not. They've moved on. And Ryan Aït-Nouri will throw it from pretty much the corner flag.
Seem to be starting to find their feet a little bit though, Liverpool, which is good. So if we can keep
pressing,
that.
We've been good so far.
Yeah.
12 minutes in. Come on, Liverpool, man. We have to win this game. Or it's a really bad pass from Johnston. McAllister loses to Lamina, and Wolves, who look like they were in big trouble there, have actually come away with maybe a chance here as Alisson runs out. He'd probably just let that go, won't he? Yeah. Well played. It's not his first rodeo. He knows what to do in them situations. But this was really poor from Sam Johnston. Passes it straight to McAllister, who really should be playing that first time into Diaz. I don't know why.
I don't know why he's trying to hold us.
Yeah, I mean that's poor from McAllister.
Chance, you know?
Really poor. Really, really poor. Straight into Diaz. That's the pass. Straight into Diaz. Yellow carded Trent on the ball. Konate. Alisson in all purple today. And Liverpool try and play it out from the back. Inside to Jota, really nice pass from Konate, and this is where Liverpool can hurt. You've got Gravenberch running straight through unmarked, but Luis Diaz crosses it and Salah can't get there, nowhere near.
Gravenberch in the last number of weeks has been incredible, I think. He's come on so much under
player of the season so far.
Yeah.
Without question. 13.5 minutes in. Sam says not enough accountability for refs. If you are watching, by the way, smash that like button. Right, do help us out with that. It does help more than you can believe. Lamina to João Neves. João Gomes. Bellegarde against Trent. He's going to have to be careful now in these one-on-ones. Cross comes in. Larsson heads it, but it goes out for a goal kick. Surprise super sub David Ngog, says Sam Boylan. I wonder where Ngog is these days.
No idea.
Yeah.
That's a blast from the past.
Being
that
an
name.
Irishman, you might have an idea. So, the team that won in Istanbul in 2005, we can all kind of know what they're doing. We follow them on social media. Your Harry Kewells, your Cisse's, your Barroses, they're kind of all quite active online. The only player that no one's heard of since, or even seen since he played football, Steve Finnan.
Oh, yeah.
Where is he? What's he doing?
I couldn't tell you. We've no idea ourselves.
Honestly, no one's even... It's like he just finished football and
Just
disappeared.
yeah.
He's probably in Ireland somewhere just chilling on loads of land.
On a mountain or
taking
something.
it easy, yeah.
Yeah.
Big him up, man. It was great for Liverpool, man.
It was, yeah.
Really good for Liverpool. Absolutely loved him. For about 5 years he was with us. Great player. Ask Peter Crouch if he was good. The amount of assists he gave. Chance here for Liverpool to press. Oh my word. Sam Johnson passes it straight out for a corner. Hold that. He's had a bad start. Get them likes up, says Sam. I agree. Steve Finnan lost 6 million in a court case, says Hollywood Rock. Did he?
I don't remember hearing about that.
I've never heard of that.
Oh.
I've never heard of that. First contacts from corners. Virgil van Dijk leads the way. Is it an outswinger by Trent or an inswinger by Robbo? TV's just, had a bit of a moment, but we're back. Come on, Liverpool. 16 minutes in, it's an in-swinger from Andy Robertson. Straight on the floor to McAllister. I'm not sure if I like that. Gravenberch to Robbo. Back to Gravenberch. Inside to McAllister.
Under corner.
Another corner. I'd like us to go straight in from the corner, though, please.
That was a bit of a weird kick from Robertson.
Yeah.
Didn't look like he meant it or something. Yeah.
Wasn't smooth. And it's another short corner. This must be something that Slot's got them working on. Robertson will cross it now. It's a good ball in. And it's Andre Trindade who passes it to Lamina, who's up against Mo Salah. But Mo Salah does really well in that left-back position. He never surprises me. Steve Finnan went into the housing business with his brother. I mean, 6 million court case. I don't know.
Yeah, there are two conflicting stories there.
I don't know what's going on.
We'll have to check that up after the game.
If anyone gets some information on the whereabouts of Steve Finnan, let us know. I don't think anyone knows, but hey ho. And Wolves keeping it quite well here. TV's gone off, so we're just working to get that back. And it's back. Wasn't gone for long. Almost 20 minutes in now. I mean, there's no rush, but it's not been the best start, and that's good from Larson there. Sweeps out to Cunha, who looking like he's playing on the right tonight, whereas normally we've seen him through the middle. And Andre wins the free kick, but it's advantage played. Referee allows it. Ryan Ait-Nouri, Bellegarde doesn't want it up against Konate, goes home. One-on-ones, Konate is just almost unstoppable.
Yeah, he's been very good. Again, another player in the last couple of weeks, I think, really come on strong. Some good performances.
Salah gives it away again. Poor. We haven't got going yet, says Glenn in the chat. And I agree. Bit sloppy so far.
You can see it in them. They're getting a little settled. They just need to really put the head down a little bit more now.
What's your favourite time to kick off?
I really enjoyed the Champions League games at 8 o'clock.
I hate them.
Do you? Yeah.
Just from a work perspective, because it means you've got to work really, really late.
Yeah.
For me, I guess the players probably prefer a Saturday 3. I actually like going to a Saturday 3.
Yeah.
And I think I like working the 12:30 just because it's
Nice
over.
and early.
You got your whole weekend left. Trent loses out to Bellegarde, who's had a bright start on the left-hand side, combining with Ryan Aitnouri, who's got it now. I am a little bit worried 20 minutes in, knowing that Trent is on that yellow. I mean, if I was Gary O'Neill, I'd be trying to get it into this left-hand side as much as possible.
Yeah, for sure. I think that'll be something on Slot's mind at half-time. Would it be worth a substitution, maybe just to keep him away from that red card?
Half-time, that early. Oh, it's well played from Wolves. The early cross comes in. Alisson collects. Danger for Liverpool. Bellegarde, will he go for goal? No, he's going one-on-one up against Trent. Ryan Aitnouri with the cross, chance. Virgil van Dijk clears. Oh my word, Luis Diaz, what are you doing? Inside your own box, no flicks or tricks, please. Just get it gone. Right up against it with Lamina, who does really well. Cross comes in. Konate clears. Liverpool under pressure here. Real pressure. They've worked it well. Glenn says he loves the 8 p.m. kickoffs. I guess they're under the lights. The whole day is built up to that moment. I understand that.
That's the thing for me. There's something about it being in the night and the atmosphere, I think.
Yeah.
You know, even when you're watching television, it comes through.
Everyone's had a drink at that stage as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Ready to sing. That was like me on Wednesday at the West Ham game. Come on, boys. 21 minutes in, nothing really so far for Liverpool. And it's gone over the top to Robertson again. Semedo keeps it on. Onside. Cunha with the chance.
Lovely
well
save.
Taken from Ali. Really like that.
That's something that's worrying me now. That's a couple of times Wolves has done that now with the cross and the run.
Yeah, it was never really a massive danger. But nice to see Alisson actually catch it. Nice just to see... he almost caught it. Nice to just see goalkeepers catch a ball for once instead of punching it away.
Or slapping it away, yeah.
I think Liverpool have won a free kick there, Ryan Gravenberch. AGT, get my fellow Irishman's links in the video description. You got any?
I have indeed. I shall find them.
Whack them in the chat. Get them in. Oh no, get them in the chat. We need to actually update the description in the video there, Haas, if we can do that. Ali looks very weird without the beard, says Glenn. Halfway through the first half. Quarter through the game. What is this? Says, oh boy, not him. Liverpool on the charge though. Szoboszlai, Mo Salah. Cross comes in. Andre. He's had a decent game so far, you know. Quite like the look of him. Wolves waiting for more bodies up the pitch. Ryan Gravenberch again wins another interception, and that's ours. Well played, Liverpool. Slow start from the Red, says Oscar. Arnie Slot on the side there. Looking suave. He's gone for a shirt and a cardigan combo with the infamous, what I call the pundit shoes. He's got the pundit shoes on. Big, thick, white sole. Black leather trainer. Pundit shoes. That's what I call them. Come on, Trent. Inside to Szoboszlai. Trent, man. Trent's had a really poor start. I'm going to say that. Really poor. Very poor.
That yellow card will be on his mind too.
It will.
You know.
We've just done a chat there saying follow Coilin. We've got his Instagram in the live chat.
Thank you.
So there you go.
I was actually trying to find my Instagram and I was trying to log in and it wouldn't let me log in. So saved me a job there.
When did you move down to London from Ireland?
September 2021.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Made the jump.
Across the pond.
Yeah. Small pond, the Irish Sea.
Yeah.
You can see the Irish Sea from Liverpool fairly extensively.
Really, yeah.
Well, it's not even that far, is it? It's really not that far at all. I mean, when I got a flight to Dublin in May, it was like 26 minutes.
Really, yeah.
A flight from John Lennon, yeah.
Yeah. It's an hour from London to go to Dublin.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Big up the Irish.
Here in force.
Adam says Liverpool in a title race, they say, with a lot of laughing emojis. Mate, it's 25 minutes in. Relax yourself, fella. Wolves the much better team, he says. Salah keeps losing the ball or passing the wrong ball, says, oh boy, not him. Again, time, people. We've got time. Ryan Gravenberch, really cool pass out to Luis Diaz. This is where we can hurt them. Really go across goal. He's shots blocked, and then it's another shot and a corner for Liverpool. Come on! Knocking on the door now, at least. Just going to get my charger for the iPad. Virgil standing right on Johnston. Trent with the corner. In swinger. Come on. Great time to score. Just like any time. Let's go. Konate runs from front to back to front. That's an awful corner from Trent, man. Shocking. Do you know what? I'm fed up of professional footballers not being able to beat the first man at a corner.
Yeah.
You should be fined like a day's wages. 2 balls on the pitch right now at the minute.
Yeah, you're right. Should really be second nature to be able to swing it in. And
Still 2 balls on the pitch. Still 2 balls on the pitch as Trent plays it into McAllister, but it's cleared. And Konate wins it back. And Liverpool can try again. The steward took the other ball away. But Luis Diaz, 1-on-1 against Semedo. Back to Robertson. Comes in. Oof. Tight there from Johnston. Had to get that right. But Liverpool, the momentum's definitely swung now for us, Coilin.
Yeah, 100%. It's looking a lot better now. Hopefully they can take these chances. You know, when you're on about the second ball there, I had a flashback 2 years ago. I can't remember who Liverpool played, but the beach ball on the pitch.
Yeah, 2008, Darren Bent,
yeah.
Sunderland away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never forget it.
Never forget that. I think that goes through everyone's mind every few years.
Yeah.
But to be fair to Darren Bent, I could probably call him my friend now because of the interviews and the work I've done with him in the years.
Mm.
He definitely repaid me personally for that goal because he did give me a pair of his boots.
Oh, okay.
So he said sorry.
Yeah.
He knows it shouldn't have counted. But he did give me a pair of his football boots at Soccer Aid, so I have to large him up for that. Cross comes in. Robertson brings it down in the box. Right foot cross to Mo Salah. Brings it down. Anyone there for the strike? No. They're going to have to go again. Trent with the left-footed ball in. And now Liverpool are going to have to get back because very high up here. But Luis Diaz keeps it alive. Soboslai, Van Dijk still in the box. Must go in. And it is... Oh, it's a great ball, that. It's a great ball, that. I think it's actually a foul, though. Bueno does well to hold off Jota. Looking a little bit better. It's a good ball. It's a really good ball, that. Not much more he could have done there, Trent. Is that a foul? No, it's not a foul.
Considering that corner a moment ago, that was much better from Trent.
Yeah.
Much better.
No more wasted corners, though, guys. Please. Goal kick from Johnston. Liverpool players camped out on the edge of this Wolves box because they know they can try and capitalise on any error. And at this point, after half an hour, Johnston, after making a couple mistakes playing out from the back, has just said, nope, everyone up. And he smashes it just past the halfway line. Good pass from Szoboszlai. Van Dijk with the ball over the top. Is that any good? No, it's not. But Liverpool chance.
Oh, great pass.
Jota. Bit slow there, man. McAllister has to play that first time. Does. Robertson. Luis Diaz. If that was John Arne Risa, he probably would have had a shot. Poor from Diaz. Come on, boys. Wake up. This is poor now. It's a free kick, though, to Liverpool in a great position. Yellow card as well. Yellow card as well. Who's it going to be for? Andre? Who made the foul? Salah's taking the ball there. I doubt he's taking it. Trent will be on it. Yellow card confirmed there for Andre Trindade. And again, just like Trent, this is encouraging for Liverpool because he's going to be on the ball a lot. Let's have a look. It was a bad touch. And then it's over the ball. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't call it reckless. I think it's a yellow.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call for a red.
Mistimed, maybe.
I think he feels he's been a bit unlucky there because he did get the ball.
Yeah.
But it's the momentum of the studs going over the ball after he's made contact.
And as well, he did make contact with his foot when he put it over the ball. So.
But this is a great position for Trent. And if you take your minds back to September 2019, there was a position like this away at Chelsea. Mo Salah lines up, pretending to take it, and then he back heels it to make the position even more favourable for Trent, more centrally. And then Trent scored that free kick. So Szoboszlai has got a Liverpool player in the wall. He's just directing them. He's saying close. Trent there. So Van Dijk and McAllister both making a real nuisance of themselves there, actually. About 6 yards from the free kick. He's saying Maka move. Trent on the ball. Looks like he's going to take it. Salah back heels it to Trent.
Oh.
And it's just what I said would happen.
Yeah.
The back heel to make it a bit easier for Trent. And he gets good contact on it. But yeah, it's a bit of a rough strike. No real body on that. It was just hit and hope, really. It goes straight down Sam Johnston's gloves. Andre looks like Fredo, the rapper, says Hollywood Rock. A little bit. Trent passing, shocking along with Mo. Both of them maybe need to be subs. I wouldn't go that far, fella. Says, oh boy, not him. Trent is on this, lad, says Glenn. Szoboszlai out to Salah. Again, loads of numbers back here for Wolves. And that's a Wolves throw. Salah frustrated. See what social media is saying about this game so far. No one even really wants to hear the opinion of social media. But let's have a look. The Redmen TV asking, dare I ask, thoughts on this start? Not great. Another Liverpool fan says, we're losing all the second ball duels. The biggest reason for this poor performance so far and why our press isn't working. 32 minutes now gone. Matisse tweeting, I'll be honest, Cole Palmer is world class already. He's an alien, a robot, a freak, a fake. Fair enough. He was today. "33 minutes gone. Come on, boys. Got to win this."
I did expect a little bit of a faster start from Liverpool here.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, 5:30 kickoff, you'd think they'd be ready. It does take Liverpool a while to warm into games, though. I can't lie.
They can, yeah, sometimes. You know, we've seen what happened with AC Milan last week or whenever it was, you know.
And the Bournemouth game, I know the goal was offside, but that was 3 minutes in.
Yeah.
Semenyo scored. But time is ticking. 33 and a half minutes gone now. 6 assists in 6 games for Saka. That is some tally, that. Jota loses out to Lamina and then fouls him. Is he gonna get a card for that? Lemina stays down as if he wants Jota to face repercussions from this. It looks like he's crying. Let's have a look. Ooh, I tell you what. That is a roll and a half. Watch the left ankle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's ligaments in that territory. He might be down for a while there. Yeah, those ones are dangerous if... I mean, they're always dangerous, those ones, but it looks like he's already got some kind of knee injury. There's going to be a yellow card here as well. Who for? For Jota?
I would have said that was more of a slip than a tackle, no?
Oh my God, Jota booked? Really?
I don't know about that now.
And the manager? What?
Who did you give the other yellow to?
What? I don't understand. We've got no sound. Tell us what's going on, people, in the chat. Who's just got yellowed on the bench there? Amina's still down. Well, no, he's up now. He's limping. He's going to try and run this one off. But that could be even more painful if he carries on doing that. Hang on. Why is that a yellow for Jota? And then who's just got booked twice on the bench, people? I'm not seeing any answers in the chat. Get the answers in, because we can't hear this game. We're relying on you a little bit for that.
And he definitely went over to the bench. That wasn't a player.
It was two, wasn't it? It was you and you as well. But the picture didn't show us who it was. Let me see what X is saying. Oh, it's a bad leave from Konate. I need to see who's been booked there. Can't find it anywhere. Still don't know who's been booked, guys. Come on. Have a look as well, Coilin.
I actually can't see here. I have the live update open and it doesn't really say.
Which manager? So what? Slot's got yellow card. It's unlike Slot, that.
That'd be very unlike Salah if he got a yellow card.
Apparently Gary Neville doesn't know who got the second yellow. Yeah, I'm quite confused by that, to be honest. 37.5 minutes in now.
Only one shot on target in the entire half so far.
That's poor, to say the least. So hang on. Chance here though. Luis Diaz.
Oh, go on.
Diaz.
Go on. Oh.
What's happened there? I think Wolves wanted a free kick there, but Taylor didn't blow up. Game's got a bit of edge to it now. Wolves give it straight away again. Do you know what? We've got to be on these. When they lose possession like that, we have to just make these count now.
All out attack.
Diaz. Robertson. Every player behind the ball now for Wolves. As Liverpool really are setting up base on the edge of the box there. Robertson. No movement really ahead of him, and Liverpool will start again. So Jota got the yellow, which I don't agree with. And still, no one has in the chat said who the other one was for. I don't understand what happened there. The director of picture didn't show us the shot that we were looking for. Advantage played, and Konate brings it out. He's on the halfway line. McAllister to Robertson. Just needs sorting out this performance so far at half time. McAllister back to Konate. And Liverpool just need to find that killer pass. And there's a good one. Robertson with the cross! Somersley! Oh my God! Oh, how has he missed from 3 yards? No. How has he missed? I was talking about that killer pass. That was the pass. And Robertson, what a cross.
That was a great cross.
And really, Johnston had no clue about that, but he was in the right place at the right time. Great ball from Robbo. And Soboslai has to score. Come on, man. He has to score there. Ball comes in again. Once again, it's a poor corner, and Liverpool have to start again, but Robertson will make the run. Trent goes from range, and it's an awful strike. Really, really poor decision making that from Trent.
Just been trying to check Twitter here to see could I find out about that second card, and even on Twitter I can't see.
Even on Twitter you can't see.
Yeah.
Madness.
I'm really intrigued now to see who that second card actually was.
Well, there's 3 in total, wasn't there?
Or 3, yeah.
Soboslai knows that chance is an absolute golden one from 3.5 yards out. Anywhere else in the goal, that's a goal. Straight at him, man. Come on. The ref is going to stop the play here for a head injury, in quotation marks. I think he had Konate land on him then.
Elbow in face.
I'll tell you what, a little one to the face and then he's landed on you. That's a painful one. Is this the guy that's got married? Sipke Huslov.
Oh.
So he got a yellow, and then Sean Derry, did he get a yellow? So them two must have gone at it.
Obviously, altercation on the pitch or something. Yeah.
Sean Derry, the guy that played for QPR back in the day. Do you remember him? Found himself on Wolves' bench at the minute. So a yellow for Jota, a yellow for our coach, and then a yellow for Derry as well. I still don't agree with the Jota one. I mean, we didn't see it, Coilin, but how could they have got yellow carded? Has Gary O'Neill been yellowed as well? Doesn't look like it, but maybe the Wolves team wanted a red card and we said it's not even a card.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair with that incident with Josh, I think it was more of a slip than anything else, really.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything malicious there.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We're approaching half time now, people. That ball goes all the way over to Cunha. Oh, come on, boys. We had to score that Soboslai goal there. That had to go in. 3 yards out.
Let's hope that chance doesn't make the difference at the end.
Hopefully not. Comes back in. Larson heads it down and Soboslai does well to clear. Jota does really well to win the header, and that's a foul and a yellow card.
Definitely.
On Lamina. Surely that's a yellow card. See what I mean? If I was a Liverpool player right now, I'd be saying, ref, you're not going to let him get away with that. Lamina looks injured here. That left ankle doesn't look to have healed up, and I think he's going to have to come off. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, definitely.
In my opinion.
He's even injured himself by the looks of things in the process.
Yeah, he's going to have to come off here. And he's been decent. He's the captain now as well. He's been there for a good few years. Anthony Taylor having a little laugh and a joke with Diogo Jota. I'd love to see what he's saying there. I mean, the ball's in our possession. That's a yellow card. If the player gives a thumbs up to a ref after a foul, you know that player is thinking yellow card. Anthony Taylor loving having a little bit of a laugh and a joke here. I don't know if I like that, to be honest.
He looks like he's going around all the players in a bar or something, talking to them one by one.
Get me a pint after, boys. Lamina's going off again here. He's got a strap round his knee as well. I don't know if that's hurting him too, but if I'm Gary O'Neill, if he goes down like that one more time, I don't think the decision is up to him. You just bring him off.
I think even now, because you don't want him to be. That's twice now he's been through two different injuries or
you can see
issues.
He's still limping.
Yeah. Obviously, as a player, you're going to want to stay on even if your leg fell off. But you have to think about.
He's waving at the ref to get back on, but there's the 30-second rule, isn't there?
Yeah.
And it's Luis Diaz. Liverpool want to try and get on with this to try and do something in the time when he's not on the pitch. McAllister loses it on the edge of the box. And
that's very poor.
Added time is 4 minutes. And Cunha does well. It's gone pretty much the whole length of the pitch here. And then Konate just shows him who's the boss. Sit down, my friend. Just over 3 minutes to go. Salah. Oh, this is good.
Go on.
Who's helping him though? Salah. That's not good. It's a corner. Come on. Sam Boylan says, AGT, if you had the chance, would you get in all new refs for the Prem or just get rid of a few? I don't think I've ever been asked that before. Probably get rid of them all. Not like kill them all. Not like line them up and headshot collateral damage. God. No, I'm just saying relegate them. Keep their jobs, but not in the Premier League. Not for me.
I think
just have like guest refs every week.
Yeah.
Like Saturday Night Live. Each week you've got like a footballing face. Awful corner from Robbo. Come on, man. Jesus. Come on, boys. Everyone's still up in the box. The ball comes in, headed away from Lamina, who still doesn't look 100%. McAllister to Gravenberch. To Jota. Tries to beat Larson and get the cross in, which he does. Good cross! Yes! Come on! Ibu Konate! What a cross! What Brilliant. A goal! What a time to score! Ibu Konate! Yes. You are that guy. Yeah. My bro. What a centre-back this kid is. Yes! Breakthrough.
At last, and they're threatening to do that quite a few times. So good that they got to pull it off. Brilliant. Travelling Liverpool fans love it. And again, it could have been saved by Sam Johnston, but let's have another look. It's the ball in from Jota. I didn't think he had that in his locker. A cross like that beats his man. Bit of old school wing play this from Jota. He just whacks it into the box. What a cross, Coilin. Great cross. Brilliant. And great for Konate to come in and be there when he came in. That jump, brilliant.
And he's only there because him and Van Dijk stayed up from that awful corner about 30 seconds before. But that's a great time for Liverpool to score. Come on. Bang. Hold that. Should have saved it.
Yeah.
He should have saved it. I'll be honest. Not been a good game for Johnston so far, apart from that save. But Liverpool 1-0 up. And the bench rejoices.
And the main man is
off their seat. Chiesa celebrating the most. I actually know him. That lad in the grey trackie there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's called Greg.
Oh.
Big him up. He's at the game.
I actually meant to say to you, there was a game I watched a couple of weeks ago, Liverpool game, and I seen Mario on the telly.
Oh, mate, Mario's always on the telly.
Away.
the camera guys, just at this stage, they know where he is.
Yeah.
And they go to him because they know that's what they want. They want people going mad, singing, jumping. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always on TV. Always. Get in, though. Yes. And we did ask you in a poll just before who's going to be the first goal scorer. We had Salah, Jota, Diaz and other with 31%. And other was the correct answer. So well done. Konate, you shall not pass, says Sam. Yes, get in, lad, says Glenn. G. Millie says yes, Ibu. Happy now, French lesson, says Tim. Big up to you. And Luis Diaz can break the other end here. I don't know if there's going to be any time.
Oh, great ball.
Liverpool breaking. Luis Diaz is going to have to do something with this quickly before the ref blows up because we're 10 seconds past the allocated time, and he'll probably just blow up now. To be fair, yeah, he's going to blow up there. Surely. Yeah, surely now. Yeah. Half time, Liverpool 1-0 up. We love to see it. Ibu Konate, the best time to score, the worst time to concede. Thoughts on the first half?
A bit hit and miss for the opening 25-30 minutes, but they got that goal just before half. I think that'll settle them down now, and we'll see more of the Liverpool we know and love in the second half. So yeah, good start. They got the goal, that was the main thing, and they're ahead now in the break.
Yeah, the players walking down the tunnel. There weren't really clear-cut chances that we've conceded. There was waves of pressure, and it looked like Wolves started the best team for sure. But in terms of clear-cut chances, we've had Konate's one, which ended up in a goal, but that Soboslai one, I mean, if you're Johnston, you've gone from hero to zero there. Yeah,
definitely. I think it's just like what you said a few minutes ago. He's just standing in the right spot at the right time. Any other time that would have went in. So unfortunate for McAllister, but
no, Soboslai.
Or Soboslai.
Yeah,
my apologies. I always get them two mixed up. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm always doing
both ballers, mate.
Yeah, well, that's it.
We will take that, lad. Says Glenn. Konate with more goals than half the team. Says Mighty Planet. Dom should have scored that. Yeah, he'll be kicking himself, and like we said earlier, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite. Coilin, I'm going to leave you with the channel in your hands for about a minute whilst I go to the toilet. Is that all right?
Are you sure you want to do that?
I hope I am, sure. I hope I am. Just ask the people what they thought of the game. I mean, any changes in the second half? You got this.
Yeah, I've got a couple of stats as well. Maybe we can throw in. Yeah. So, let's see some stats from the first half so far. So Liverpool are currently leading with ball possession. They are currently leading 55 to 45% over Wolves. They're also leading on total shots and shots on target of 3 shots on target so far. I was looking for a long time, there was only going to be 1. But 3 shots and of course that all-important goal. What else have we got? We're also leading corners, 6 corners so far for Liverpool, and unfortunately we're leading on fouls committed as well, 4 fouls committed, but it was a bit of a messy first half actually for Liverpool. You had yellow cards for Alexander-Arnold and for Diogo Jota, but a good start all the same. What are you saying in the chat? Let's see what you're saying in the chat. I'll bring my laptop over so I can actually see, because my eyes are hideous. Oh, here's a good one. Glenn Boylan, happy birthday to the wife Mandy as well, guys, and she supports Liverpool. Very, very happy birthday to you, Mandy. I hope you're having a great day. I'll get AGT to say happy birthday to you as well when he comes back. Mighty Planet says Konate more goals than half the team. Yeah, well, there you go. That's what you get when you're so good in the box. What else are we saying now? Glenboyne again saying we will take that, lads. We definitely will take that. Good way to end the first half. Hopefully we can keep it up in the second. Gimili, Dom should have scored that, yeah, as AGT was saying. But yeah, great end to the first half for Liverpool. Great goal by Ibrahim Konate. So hopefully now this can keep up. Hopefully Liverpool can settle down a little bit and continue to hit the front and attack. But tell us in the chat, who do you think will score in the second half for Liverpool, or even Wolves? Who do you think could score? But Liverpool, who do you think get on the score sheet in the second half? Will it be Salah? Will it be Jota? Could maybe Darren Núñez come in and come off the bench and maybe score a goal? Who knows? Get into the chat who you'd like to see score in the second half. Got a job for you.
Go on.
You have to say happy birthday to Mandy.
To Mandy?
Yeah, in the chat.
Mandy in the chat. Where is she?
Glenn said it in the chat, her husband.
Oh, okay. Glenn Boylan, happy birthday to the wife Mandy as well, guys. And she supports Liverpool. Big up to Mandy on your birthday. Yeah? I hope Glenn's going to spoil you tonight. Might get lucky as well on your birthday. Who knows? I'm not too sure what happens in the Boylan household. But big up to Mandy. And if she's a red, then she's one of us. How did you get on, mate?
Indeed. I think okay.
Did well?
Maybe.
I'm sure you did. Well done. Carmino Pilla says LFC to score Federico Chiesa. Yeah, he obviously got an assist in his first start against West Ham. Yeah, I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him in most games if possible. I think he's that kind of guy off the bench that can really explode into games with his pace.
He's very impressive against West Ham.
Yeah. And he just loves it. So the ball came in from Robbo. I think Van Dijk signalling there to get it to Trent, or out wide at least, to get it back in the box. He stays up. And Trent takes his time. The cross comes in. It's headed away. And this is underrated from Jota, right? He gets the ball inside to Gravenberch. There's a little bit of space on that left-hand side. But still from this position, with the centre-backs in the box, there's a lot more work to do. And with his
Fantastic
weak
cross.
foot, Coilin.
Yeah.
I mean, that...
Fantastic.
If Robertson did that cross, we'd be saying, what a cross. You can't overlook that assist, guys. That is a great cross. Pick up to G Millie, who says it's my birthday too. Shout out to you, G Millie, on your birthday. Yeah. Hopefully we get a goal for you, a few more goals. Shout out to Grace as well, who's a big Kop TV fan. She's celebrating her birthday today. And is it Cian?
Don't mind him.
Sean Higgins?
Don't mind him.
Is that your brother?
That's my brother. Kian, yeah.
Kian. Big up to Kian, man. Is he a Liverpool fan?
No, he's United.
Oh,
no.
Jesus Christ. Kian, what's wrong with you? You sausage, you. Liverpool. How's that happen then?
I don't know, because all of us in our family are all Liverpool fans, and he was the only one.
Little rebel.
Yeah.
He just wanted to go against the grain.
Rebel without a cause.
Rebel without a cause. You're a sausage, Kian. Yeah? Look at your brother here. Yeah, wearing the right shirt, the right red shirt. Yeah, hold that. Hold that.
He gets reminded, don't worry.
Yeah,
he gets reminded.
Sure. See the pundit trainers that I'm talking about there?
Yeah.
Yeah, pundit shoes. My godmother bought me a United jersey when I was like 6 months old, says Kian.
Yeah, that is actually how it, yeah. No, they just said it.
Is that it though? Is that all it took?
Yeah.
Why have you got a godmother that supports United then? That's just not good.
She took her opportunity to turn them, and she turned them successfully. So
fair enough.
4 out of 5 ain't bad. So
yeah, we'll take it. 80%. 80% clever kids. Just the 20%. That's
exactly. I'm gonna jump in.
Aren't. Yeah, go for it.
Before this goes back on.
Go for it. Guys, what an end to the second half. Big up to Ibu Konate, all the Scousers there, straight from the Monterex opening this morning, straight into the ground. We love to see it. And if you are watching, where are you watching from? Right? Every single person in here right now, in the comments, tell me where you are watching this stream from. Normally, when we do a little shout out like this, it's all over the world. So let's show your flag, show your colours. Where are we watching this game from, people? Dubai, says Sam. Big up to you. This watch-along needs Doyle and Mario. Well, we haven't got them, right? Illness, just like Darwin Nunes, like I said. Colombia, says Edward Fernando, right? Dubai and Colombia so far. Where else are we locked in from? I was in Madrid for the launch of FC25 on Thursday night. Saw Jude Bellingham. Didn't get the opportunity to ask him why he didn't sign for Liverpool, but great night out in Madrid, I tell you. And there was this weird moment where we're outside this nightclub and this fella walks past and he shouts Kop TV, and I look over, he's wearing a Liverpool hoodie. I think he was from I'm pretty sure he's from Lebanon. I'm pretty sure he's called Mark. So if you're watching, big up to you. I saw him outside a club in Madrid the other night, and he was good crack, so shout out to him. Newcastle, Michael Tem. So far we've got Dubai, Colombia, Newcastle. You wouldn't have them three places in the same sentence normally. Australia, Tokyo. Is G Millie, that's Grace, isn't it? Wait, G Millie is Grace. That's what I've just realised, yeah. Shout out to G Millie. So, Coilin, get on this. So far we've got Dubai. I've asked everyone where they're watching from. Okay. I like to do that. So we've got Dubai, Colombia,
Oh wow.
Newcastle, Australia,
Really?
Tokyo, California, and then St. Helens.
Wow.
So big up
quite
St.
the
Helens
list.
though. Kian obviously watching from Ireland, Yorkshire, Dublin. Obviously we know Glenn is a Dubliner.
It's a dub.
Loves the dub. Football keeps Dublin, buddy.
Two great stadiums in Dublin.
The Aviva and Croke.
Crow Park, yeah.
Yeah, shout out. Kian says, I'm trying to turn Coilin's godson. I gave him a Garnacho jersey.
Yeah, he can try, but he won't succeed.
Make sure that doesn't happen.
No, it won't
Seriously.
happen. Not on my watch.
365 Media's from Iran. Shout out to you. That's what I love, right? Liverpool fans. I mean, look, people in Australia and Tokyo right now, you know, it's not going to be well, I don't know what the time is there, but it's going to be some kind of mad time
Middle of
that
the
they're
night
watching
or something,
from.
yeah.
So we love to see every
That's
single
dedication
Liverpool
for
fan
you.
watching. Yeah. You know, you can go to. I'd love to go to Tokyo, you know, and watch
Yeah.
a Liverpool game. There's a big LFC supporters. G Millie, it's G Millie's birthday, yeah. She's always talking to us on the Kop TV, watching all the streams, commenting all the videos, liking all the posts. Be more like G Millie. Everyone out there, be more like her.
Yeah.
But she's in. I think it's her birthday. She's in Tokyo. It's 2:30 in the
2:30
morning.
in the morning. Wow.
So the commitment is there. But I'd
Yeah.
actually love to come and watch a game in Tokyo with you, G Millie. So I don't know. Are you part of the LFC official Liverpool supporters club out there? It's the kind of place where even if it's 4 a.m., like they open the pubs, you watch the game.
Yeah.
And I would be tired, but I'd love to do that one day. So G Millie, sort it out. Get us involved with the Tokyo LFC supporters club. Derek is watching from St. Helens. I said it's not Liverpool, but he is from Liverpool originally, right?
Ah.
So he's moved out a little bit. Big up to you. Effortless says, yes, AGT, hope you are well. Love the work as always. Up the Reds. Shout out to you. Glenn says, shout out to the West Ham fans I had good banter with the other night while staying in the Hilton. You got a few quid if you're staying in the Hilton in Liverpool. It's like one of the top 3 hotels, mate. I'll tell you what, the Irish lads that come over and watch the games, they spend some money on hotels and flights and
yeah.
travel accommodation.
I used to know a group of guys when I used to work back home. They used to get a bus and go over every so often.
A bus?
Big bus full,
on
yeah.
the ferry?
Yeah, drive
Oh.
over.
Nice, man. That ferry, it's a good few hours though, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 hours was the
that
last
it?
time I was on it. Yeah, Dublin to Holyhead.
Holyhead.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you know what? I see all those ferries leaving because where my flat is, I can see if there's a boat on the Mersey, I can see it from my balcony. And there's always mad cruises that are on their way to Jamaica or, you know, Canada.
Oh yeah,
And
3
it's
week
such
cruises.
it's such a. I think people underestimate how important Liverpool is for travel and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know, you could be anywhere in the world and you wake up one morning, you're on Liverpool Pier Head.
yeah.
And you're supposed to be in the Bahamas somewhere, you know, on a cruise. Like, it's crazy. I love it. Greensboro NC says Timothy Parish, who is our favourite deaf subscriber, is Timothy. Big up to you. He's always messaging as well. Greensboro NC. What's NC?
North Carolina.
Is it not? Yeah,
I'd
it
imagine.
is North
Yeah.
Carolina. Yeah, big up. Glenn says he always flies to Manchester, then the train up. Sometimes it's cheaper. I know, but then you got to get from Manchester to Liverpool, and it can be a bit of a nightmare sometimes. But I did. Do you know what's mad, right? When I flew to Dublin from Liverpool, I think I was through security. When it's John Lennon, I always turn up like an hour before the flight because, like you're gonna hear, you just roll through security. 3 minutes it took me
Really,
when I
yeah.
was going to Dublin. I was sat down having a pint 20 minutes before the plane took
Yeah.
off, and then I went on Thursday morning to go to Madrid. Worst security ever. 40 minutes I was in that queue.
Wow. Jesus.
Awful. No time for a Guinness as well, so it wasn't the best start to the day. But the plane was all right. It was full of Scouse girls on hen do's. And I love Scousers. My whole family are Scouse. Right? How I'm not even technically Scouse. I was 3 days out from being born in Liverpool. And I love the girls with the curlers in. It's a proper Scouse tradition. But when it's 6:30 in the morning and you've had 2 hours sleep, the last thing you want to hear is Are we having a drink then? Ooh, let's have a drink. 6 in the morning. And I'm just like, oh, guys. I had my eye mask on, trying to get a bit of kip. And yeah, like I said, I love the Scousers, but when they've all got the curlers in, they're on the bevies from 6 a.m. The shrieks, the shrill tones that come out of them. It's not what you want to hear.
You know.
It's not what you want to hear, man. I'll tell you what though, great Guinness at John Lennon because of the distance.
Oh, really?
There's a few markers for a good Guinness, as you know. The time it's travelled from St James's Gate all around the world. Second half's about to start, by the way. You know how clean they keep the lines in the pub, how often they pour it, the distance from the pourer to the glass. All these things count. But in John Lennon, it's genuinely one of the best pints in Liverpool because it's so close to Ireland, right?
That's why I love about going home, having a proper pint again. It tastes like soup.
Oh, bro, it's like a full meal. Like when I went to, I got to shout out my boy Shawnee Lawson. He was part of the LFC Day Trippers, Irish lads. Great podcast. They're actually called Talking Kop now. But he showed me around Dublin when I was there in May. Took me to Grogan's.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Different drink.
Yeah, completely
Not
different.
even the same drink that I know and love. Unbelievable. Like you say, in Ireland, they're not really called pubs. They're called like shops, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you go in, you have a little toasty and a Guinness.
Yeah.
It's so traditional.
In for the lunch.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it. Second half has begun, by the way. Effortless says, I had a 50-minute queue at JFK recently. It was a killer. Those queues are horrible because it's so early in the morning that no one's got any energy and, you know, everyone just wants to
you
get
want to be
through
doing
it
is stand in a line.
Yeah. You know, you got to take your belt. I had to take my belt off. And then I went through. I got searched. It went off. So I think I had this chain on maybe. So that's maybe why it went off. And then they made me go through again. But I'd already put my belt back on, so I had to take it off again. I was like, come on, guys.
Dublin, they make you take your jumper off in Terminal 1.
Yeah.
I could never understand the reason.
Yeah, you have to take... Yeah, no, I've heard that before. I had to do that in Madrid. Yeah. Press, please, on Sam Johnston. Let's get that press nice and early in the second half. Again, kicks out of play, doesn't like it. More comments. Effortless says, still waiting to bump into you around Liverpool one day, AGT. Well, if you go, to be fair, when I'm in Liverpool, I'm either out walking the dog, go to the gym, or I'm in the pub. And if you ever go to the Munro or the dispensary, that's where you'll find me, mate. Or just walking Gus around, you know, the Albert Docks.
Keeping him away from your television remotes.
Yeah. I think it's 6 now.
Oh.
I think it's 6. Cunha complaining he thought it was still in. I don't think it was, buddy. Would you put Jones on for Soboslai? Yes, I would. Storm, I would. Wait about 15 minutes and then I'd do it. Glenn said he had a good few pints in John Lennon on Thursday. Shout out to you. What would you make of Wolves sacking O'Neill and hiring Graham Potter? What has Graham Potter been doing for the last 2 years since he got sacked?
He hasn't actually had a role since he left Chelsea, did it? Has he?
No, but obviously he got a really super payout, right? So I'm pretty sure he's just been chilling, counting his money for a little bit. Wolves on the edge of the box. Is that Andre? I think it is. Bellegarde up against Robertson now this time. Crosses it and it goes straight out for a goal kick. Well defended, Liverpool. Next time, I'll defo look out for Kop TV, but it was good to bump into Mario doing the tour. Did you speak to Mario? Did you say, I watched the Kop TV? So if you do, that's cool. How did you learn Spanish, says Yonga. I lived there briefly. Did it for GCSE, A-level. I have family that lived there. I mean, I was there this week. I'm going next week to Ibiza as well for the international break. Well, in about 10 days.
Another loud flight.
A what?
Another loud flight.
Yeah, probably. I think we're flying from Liverpool actually as well. And they're cheeky in Liverpool because they make you buy the plastic bags for your liquids.
Oh, really?
And I never remember. I should know.
Yeah.
But I get there and you have to put £1 in this vending machine. It gives you 2. So I've kept 2. So let's use them for Ibiza. Right, Mo Salah. Trent. Will the ball go in the box? Szoboszlai, Jota and Diaz, the only ones in there at the minute. Liverpool taking their time on the edge of the box. But it's clipped back over from Salah to Trent, who crosses it. And it's poor in the end. Trent's going to have to get back here. Looks like he hurt his hand there. But this game is there for Liverpool. If they really want to step the pressure up and put the foot down, this could be and should be an easy-ish win. But look at that. It's given away. Oh, it's missed. Salah.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Oh, that would have been brilliant.
Oh, it should be 3-0, boys. We should be 3-0 up.
Oh.
I mean, it's come at him really quick. He didn't expect it. But still, bro. No, he had enough time to direct that.
Yeah.
He had enough time. I know it's his weaker foot. I know it is, but come on, Mo. That's considering he hit the bar twice with his right foot against Milan. That is an absolute open. Well, it's an open goal.
Yeah.
It's a sitter. He's expecting the net to bulge. Now, this is the interesting point of the game, right? If I was Wolves right now, and they've got a chance here, he's going to have to shoot, isn't he? Well played,
lovely.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Great defending. Wolves should have done a lot better there. But this is an interesting point now because Liverpool should be 3-0 up here. And if I was Wolves, that's brilliant from Gravenberch. The ball's on from McAllister. He's a little bit slow though. Can he still find the right pass? It's Luis Diaz, Robertson. I mean, Johnston cannot catch the ball at the minute. He's awful in this game. But Liverpool now, I would be kicking ourselves, Coilin, because we should be 3-0 up.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Just seen there as well, Diogo Jota making the run into the box. I think maybe that would have been, if he had the time to pass over to him, it would have been a better option. Instead of going out to Diaz. But yeah, definitely should have been 3-0 up at this stage.
Should be, man. G Millie, hand in her face. Get him off, says Oh Boy Not Him. Salah finish, says Adam Hislop. I wouldn't say that in the slightest, mate. But thanks for watching. Make sure you drop a like. Glenn says that AGT should come over to Dublin with the Red Men next time they come over. Great crack. Oh, what's happened here? Gravenberch down, holding the left ankle, the right ankle, sorry. João Mendes. João Gomes, that is. Let's have a look.
I just clipped on the ankle, is he? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, stud to boot there. He's had two little swipes at him there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Gomez. No card though. I mean, if that's not a yellow, but the Jota one was.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble if I speak.
I mean, like you said there, he went back a second time. The first time, if they'd caught him, no, but that second time.
Interesting change here. You got Jean Richner Bellegarde, the Frenchman, coming off, and Carlos Forbes coming on. I'll be honest, I've never heard of him. But for 52 minutes, that's a bold change. It's a really bold change, that. Mark in the chat looking for Gakpo to come on. Liverpool need another goal here, tell you. Longer it goes on, you get a bit worried. And Salah and Szoboszlai. One was an open goal and the other one was 3 yards out.
Yeah.
You'd bet your bottom dollar.
Any other day they would have been scored.
Oh, without question. We're here without question. Konate. But again, whilst it is still 1-0, do you go and make a change at this stage? We're approaching that kind of...
You're approaching that window
mark
now, aren't you? Yeah.
Robbo playing in centre mid here. Inverted nicely. Big up to Robbo. Not a position you see him in a lot. And Jota will chase that. But Sam Johnson gets it. And yeah, like you say, what would the first sub you would make be?
I'd probably switch Trent. Get Trent off with the yellow just in case. Because it'd be very, very easy to get caught up in a second. Even if it was an unintentional foul, it'd be very easy to get caught up in a second, get sent off. So I think that should be one of the first ones to look at, maybe, just to be sure.
Robbo does well. Szoboszlai gives it away. Yeah, nice play from Liverpool. Effortless says ex-City Academies Forbes, highly touted but didn't work out at Ajax. Good player though. Yep, number 26 for Wolves. Here's Trent. Time and space. To Mo Salah with the left foot cross. Salah's had a really poor game. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Really poor game.
Not great.
I mean, is there a shout for Chiesa? Who knows? Ball down the line for Forbes. Let's see what he's got up against Virgil. Has to come back in and plays it to Cunha. Forbes up against Robertson. Cunha, that's a goal kick. Thank you very much. Well played, Virgil. Big up the lads, says T-Boys TV. Both Salah and Diaz very quiet, says Glenn. Diaz been very quiet as well, says Mark. Yep, I agree.
Maybe it's time to make changes to the front, is it? Maybe. Do you think? Maybe Salah, maybe Jota.
5 more minutes.
Yeah.
5 more minutes. I mean, you could argue, you could even get Jota off for Gakpo through the middle. You could get Chiesa on. And maybe stay with Diaz on the left.
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat what you think. Trying to charge the old iPad. Ball over the top for Jota. And Johnston will collect that with ease. Poor so far, says Bevo for England. Well, we're 1-0 up, but I agree. The finishing, the clinicalness has gone out the window today, unfortunately. Really has. Come on, boys. Lamina's had it way too easy there. This is where we need to be careful. Where is the midfield at this stage? Larson through on goal. Robertson does really, really well. Oh my God, Larson wins it back. Oh my God.
Oh,
What is that?
that was a mess.
What is that?
That was I'm not going to say. Jeez.
Oh my God.
That was poor.
Oh my God. What was that? Konate's had an absolute howler there. Don't know what's just happened, but that is... Oh, that's horrible, mate. That is absolutely horrible. Don't know what to say, guys.
That was a great tackle by
again,
Van Dijk. How did
Salah
he lose
scores,
that?
if Soboslai scores, we're laughing. It was great defending from Robbo. Larson
Why did
does...
he just stop?
I mean, that is just laughable. Is there a hand on Konate's neck from Larson? Is that not
he
a
was
foul?
pulled back.
Was he pulled back? I mean, we'll take it if they give it to us. That's a foul.
Yeah.
He's got 2 hands on him.
From the other angle, it looked like Konate just stopped, but it's fairly obvious there he was pulled back, you know.
Ryan 8 Nuri scores against us, the player that we have been linked with. Konate, that's just too easy.
Alfson obviously not impressed. Rightfully so.
And the goal's been given, man.
Now I'm surprised Konate hasn't brought that up with, or somebody hasn't brought that up with the referee.
Are they waiting here? What's happening? Has it gone to VAR? I don't understand what the wait is because we've got no sound. I think it was a foul. He's given it. He's given it. Oh, boys, fell asleep. This is what happens when you don't score the open goals and the 3-yard away chances. This is just what we were talking about a minute before. That's a foul as well.
He's given that one.
We're going to have to come back and do it the long way round once again. Typical Liverpool. Gravenberch with the switch out to Diaz. Now we need him to step it up, Lucho. Cuts inside. Goes back stick to Trent. Crosses. Penalty, surely. Penalty, yes! Come on! That's a pen. That's a pen.
Surely.
Don't argue. That's a pen. That's a pen. Who's going to take this? Mo? Robbo saying you had your hands all over him, mate. So the ball goes over to Trent. He cuts inside. It's a really good cross, and that's a certain chance. It's a goal scoring opportunity denied. He's holding him like a rugby player there, round his neck. Yeah, it's a penalty 100%. All day long. It's a penalty all day long. Penalty all day long. Semedo can argue as much as he wants. He's having a laugh and a joke about it now, but it's a penalty. Because if Jota gets his head on that, it's a goal.
Yeah.
You'd like to think, anyway. I think they are going to double check it, but for me, that's a pen all day long.
Has to be. Even like you said, arms around his neck and everything, you know.
It's a penalty. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Shout out to El Hombre Ed in the chat. About to go mad. What a time to join, bro. Mo Salah sticks the ball down. Sam Johnson trying to put him off. Come on. Last 5 pens. He's missed and scored. He's missed and scored. Come on. Come on, Mo. This would be typical Mo. Poor game, but still gets a goal. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Come on, big man. Come off the hour. Come off Mo Salah. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Vamos! We love to see it. Brilliant, Mo. They can argue all they want. It's a Stonewall penalty.
And that will help my fantasy Premier League.
I'm glad it does. Mo Salah gets a goal after a few poor games, I'll be honest. And it's not the best pen ever, but it's a pen and it's a goal. And it's 2-1 to Liverpool. And like I said, come off the hour, come off the man.
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah. We love to see it.
The one and only.
Right, 61 minutes gone now. With us being 2-1 up, would you make any changes now?
Yes, probably.
Is now the time to take Trent off then, do you think?
I think so. Would you look at the back four maybe, do you think? Would you make a change? I mean, just thinking of what happened there a few minutes ago with Konate.
Nah, I don't think you bring on Quanta for Konate.
Yeah.
It's the other way around. Luis Diaz. Can Liverpool turn it on? Luis Diaz beats his man. And then
just loses it.
Does well. He's lost out there. Glenn says 3-1. I think I predicted 3-1, didn't I, at the start? Mm-hmm. What did you say? 2-1?
2-1, yeah.
So we're both on. So 5 minutes ago, Adam Hislop said Salah is finished, and now he's saying he can only score pens.
No.
Make your mind up, mate. Give it to Maka. I mean, if I'm honest with you, I would have Maka on pens.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, I'd have Maka on pens. I don't know what it is, but I'm always more confident with the right footer taking penalties. Oh, that was late from Semedo. It's a bit scrappy this game now, isn't it?
Yeah.
A few tackles fine. And Robbo gets the nutmeg, but loses out. And Forbes is going to have a run. Is he? No. Konate
free
takes him down, and that's a yellow card for Konate. 2 Liverpool defenders now booked. Konate, a great first half, scored the goal, but second half, I don't know what's happened there. He's late there on Cunha.
Yeah, just missed the ball completely, unfortunately.
I mean, now, I know you just mentioned it, but maybe there is a...
It's the cause to take him off now.
Maybe there is a cause, yeah. El Hombre says, let's go. Come on, Liverpool, says Glenn. Let's really step it up now and get another one. Gakpo should come on. Diaz hasn't been on it today. Yeah, I'm quite happy for that change to be made now, actually. I'd like to see Gakpo and Chiesa on. Maybe Connor Bradley and maybe Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
There's 4 you could make. But Konate's going to have to be careful now. And Van Dijk clears it, as he always does.
The great show, Connor Bradley. He's a great player. Very good.
Oh, yeah, we love him. Trent wants to go early to Mo Salah. What was wrong with that? Salah was just about to bang that away then. And then thought, actually, I better not. Wolves fans clapping here. I'm not too sure what for. I'm sure it's for a good cause. Normally this happens if a fan has passed away or something like that. I don't want to assume that, but I don't know. We have no song. No song. We have no audio, so let us know what that was for. Midnight Toka says that's the first penalty that Liverpool have scored in the league at Wolves since, guess the date, the year?
It's 2016 or something.
1935.
Oh wow, I was way off.
Yeah. So
Wow.
a bit off. Just almost 100 years out of date.
Yeah.
Trent, great ball to Mo Salah. Can Liverpool finish this off? Mo Salah
Oh, go on,
goes for
Salah.
goal.
Oh.
Saved, not greatly by Sam Johnston. Just hits it up in the air. I needed a little bit more power on that strike from Mo, I think. I mean, how is he not catching that? This is the thing about goalkeepers that I just don't get, mate. They love punching it. It's unreal. Yeah, I'm quite happy for Diaz to come off and Gakpo to come on, to be honest. A bit more energy. Nice though, this from Wolves. Larsson gives it away. He's going to try and get it back, is he? Oh, Mo Salah just says, see you later, Sam. And we go back to Alisson. Virgil van Dijk. And now it seems like Liverpool are just going to command this now.
Yeah. Try and hold on to the ball, keep possession.
That's it.
Oh, that's a bit of a giveaway though.
Giving it away though again. Yeah, still time. Still going to be a good half an hour here. So there's still time to do some damage.
So Liverpool are the ones doing the damage.
So far. Alright, come on Liverpool. Let's step this up now. Seriously. Let's get a couple more and we can really enjoy ourselves then. Luis Diaz. Soboslai. Yeah, Diaz, I think it's time. I'd even go as far as saying that maybe Gakpo starts in the week against Bologna as well.
Yeah, possibly.
I actually need to sort my ticket out for that game.
It's an alright start to the season though, those days.
Oh yeah,
a few goals and,
5 goals in 6 games.
Yeah.
Still time for another one. Always time. 66 minutes gone. Come on, boys. Soboslai is so bad with the ball, it's beyond me. It's a little bit over the top. But in recent weeks, he has held on to it for too long or not made the right decision. So I understand what you mean. And that's gone out. Forbes
No, out.
tries his best. Is that not a yellow for delaying the restart? Running off with it like that? This brand, Sudu, that make Wolves kit.
Yeah,
I've seen some pretty, strange brands out there over the years that come in for 1 year, make a kit and then leave, but never heard of them.
No.
Never heard of them. It's a really poor ball from Robertson. 8 Nouri. Tidy feet. Gets away from Salah. They're about to bring on a sub as well. And Cunha, edge of the box, goes for goal and it's well wide. Sobo is only looks, says oh boy. Hopefully he isn't. It's a lot to pay for just looks. Wolves bringing on another striker. I think that's Hwang. Coming on for Larsson, the number 9. He's thrown himself about a little bit today.
Yeah.
Unlucky to come off maybe. He was getting into it, but number 9 off and Hwang on. Yu-Chan Hwang. Good player. I like him.
Dangerous player he can be sometimes too, especially in a game like this.
68 minutes gone now. And Liverpool still to make a substitution, I think. As soon as it gets to the 70 mark now, I think I'd make that change. You could make 1, 2, 3 or 4. Really. Konate coming out with the ball down the line to Salah. The strength on him there, brilliant from Mo Salah. And it was probably a foul as well. The ref played advantage though. Ryan Gravenberch, can he find the pass? Jota wanted it inside there, didn't get it. But Grav still remains calm and collected on the ball as always. McAllister just slowing down the tempo, making sure we don't give it away. 2-1 still. Where are our subs? Says oh boy. Yeah, I agree. Need them subs. But at the minute, Liverpool not really rushing on anything, just making sure that possession is firmly in our hands here.
Never enjoy when they start playing it back. I think it really slows down the rhythm of the game. But when you're trying to keep possession, obviously you have to do it. But
keep possession by all means. But I think when it's still 2-1, when there's only 1 goal difference, as much as you want to do this, maybe waste a bit of time and tire them out, make them press without any results. I hear all of that.
Yeah.
But you still need a third.
Yeah.
That is brilliant from McAllister. Wow. Go on,
Still
get
going.
the pass. Brilliant from
Go on.
McAllister. Brilliant Maka. Mo Salah against Ryan Nouri. Loses it, but Trent wins it back. And that will be a corner to Liverpool. Well played. That was brilliant from Alexis McAllister there. The way he turns out, fantastic. Robbo with the cross, 70 minutes gone. Great time to score. This would be now. Really good time. Virgil putting Mo's collar down. Almost like a big brother to little brother move there. Robertson, who, as we mentioned, scored the winner here last year. The setup is Konate right at the back stick. Virgil on the keeper. Jota hovering. Ball comes in. It's Konate, but it's
a much better
cleared.
corner anyway.
And Ryan Gravenberch with a poor pass to Trent. And an even poorer pass from Trent. And it's all a bit scrappy and messy now. And Diaz loses it out again. Tackle's got to go in quicker there, boys. It's got to be quicker. Trent up against Forbes. Forbes does well. Forbes. Oh. Brilliant. Who was that? Konate?
Konate, I think, yeah.
Redeems himself.
Yeah.
Because Forbes twisted up Trent then, I can't lie. Later, had the chance. Oh, Ibu.
Just in time.
Ibu. That's what he's paid the money for. I think Alisson probably would have saved that anyway, but you never know. Konate saving Trent there.
I don't think Alisson has a cause for a conversation with Konate after that one.
Yeah. Bit of zonal marking this from Liverpool. And Van Dijk, of course it's Van Dijk, heads it away. That's a foul. Well played, Diogo. Love them ones when he's under pressure and the Wolves fans giving him a bit.
No, they're heckling him.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Right, substitution time, Coilin. Tell us who's coming on.
That is Gakpo and Jones are coming on. Gakpo's on for Diaz.
Soberslide, Diaz off. Jones and Gakpo on.
Interesting.
Soberslide not happy, Coilin. Shaking his head. 72 minutes gone.
He probably wanted a bit of redemption time for that miss earlier on. Or that was McAllister, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, McAllister.
Yeah, Soberslide missed from 3 yards out earlier. So, when these guys go to sleep at night, that's what
they think about, isn't it?
How did I not score that? Do anything to bring that moment back, but you can't. 73 minutes gone now, and Liverpool obviously could do with another goal. And hopefully the energy of Gakpo and Jones gives us that. Van Dijk, what a header. With Van Dijk, it's just incredible how many headers he wins. He's got the best aerial rate. But I think the most impressive thing is his headers are passes. It's not just get your head on it, Harry Maguire, and hope for the best. He literally heads it and it goes to the person that he was aiming for it to go to.
Yeah.
Like an actual controlled pass with his feet. It's just so good, man. We've never seen anything like him.
I'll never forget his first goal for Liverpool in his debut. Everton, yeah.
That can't be a foul. Oh, referee. Do you know what? For the amount that Ryan Nouri is all over Salah holding on to him, if you're going to be like that, and Mo gives it back a bit, you've got to be able to take it. This Forbes has looked dangerous, by the way, since he's come on.
Yeah.
Really tricky, kind of speedy player there who's staying really far and wide with Robertson. Battle of the 26s out there. Gakpo looks like a man with the plan, says Sam. Gutted I'm not here to see you struggle to beat bottom of the league Wolves, says Joe Gilmore. Well, we're not struggling, mate. We're actually 2-1 up. Yeah, we are winning. And we should be 4-1 up. But there's 15 minutes to go. Anything can happen. Anthony Taylor, after Gomez is literally holding onto the ball with his hands and then punches the ball. I mean, is that not delaying the restart? He wants to take it. Trent wants to take it quick. Come on, man. Come on, man. Big up Joe, though, man. I hope you're well. Joe is an Evertonian. So,
really?
We're going to get him on the channel soon. Wow. Riveting game tomorrow night. Bournemouth, Southampton. The battle of the South Coast, I could say. Geographically, I think that just about works. On a Monday night. Fair enough. Salah and Ait Nouri really going at it today, aren't they? But Ait Nouri finds a good pass, and Virgil van Dijk will come across and just does really well
Very
once
good.
again. It's definitely a goal kick, that, by the way.
Yeah.
2 balls were on the pitch. Andre Trindade. Cunha with the ball in. Easy for Van Dijk. Clears that. Poor clearance, though. Semedo goes for goal. I don't know why. Liverpool can break.
Go on.
Is this the moment? No!
Oh,
Mo!
what are you doing?
Mo!
What are you doing?
Come on, Mo! What's all this shit with your right foot? Take your time.
What an opportunity there.
Whoops. Oh, this is annoying, man. You didn't even need to pass it then.
No, he could have run straight.
Yeah.
Was it a bit of a panic or something?
And Semedo, he was trying to shoot there, wasn't he? From 40
That's what it looked like, yeah.
Mental. That's in the face. Just elbowed him in the face, referee. What is he doing there? Curtis Jones with the block. No,
He had so much time to run.
Awful, Mo. That is absolutely dreadful, Mo.
So much
I know
time.
he's got his goal, but he's been really poor today. Really, really poor today. Tommy Doyle on. Santiago Bueno off. Do you want another water?
Alright, thank you. Liverpool with the throw in here now. That's a passing back now just to keep the possession. McAllister back to Van Dijk. Into Konate.
Come on, man. Come on, Liverpool. Let's get another one. Nice from Gakpo. Gravenberch. Curtis Jones. Can he shoot? Passes to Mo Salah. Cuts back to Jones. Shoots.
Oh.
I think he should have had a shot earlier. Decision making hasn't been there today. I'll be honest with you, bro. Hasn't been there. It's a poor shot, really. Again,
It's all been very twitchy or something, so it is with them all.
Johnson has to catch that, in my opinion. Come on, good corner, please. I'd take Mo Salah off right now for Chiesa, by the way. I think that's a change that needs to happen ASAP. Mo Salah's been poor. Jones doing well, though, since he's come on, says Glenn. Andre marking Virgil, bit of a mismatch. Got his hands all over Mo Salah there. Cross comes in, Gakpo flicks. No one really there apart from Gravenberch. Liverpool have to start again now. All the defenders are still up. And they'll go back to the goalkeeper. From a corner, that is unacceptable. I'll be honest. 79 minutes gone now. 11 left plus injury time, and Liverpool lose it again. Yeah, Salah's got to come off.
Yeah.
There's no shame in it as well. You know, he can't have a great game every week, but he's got his goal. I think he's got to come off now. I'm pretty sure he does. Sam said, Jones said his finishing on FC25 is high enough for him. He has something to prove. Yeah, I'd love to see Curtis score more goals. I think he got 5 or 6 last season, maybe. Pretty similar to the season before as well. But this is where I get a bit nervy now in the last 10 minutes. I don't like this.
It feels as if Liverpool are trying to drag this out to the end or something.
Yeah.
There's no real go in the attacking.
This is only the third goal that Liverpool have conceded this season, by the way, in all comps. So Trent. Again, do you bring Trent off for the last 10 as well? I would.
Yeah.
Trent looking for a recipient of his throw-in. Down the line for Curtis Jones, who can hold it up here. That's a corner. Oh, referee.
No.
I mean, it's laughable. That's Curtis Jones is telling him what just happened. It's laughable.
That was clear as day.
Honestly, I know it's not a penalty or a red card decision, but even the little things like that.
Yeah.
Awful from the refs. Awful from the refs, man.
Things like that make a difference at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah. McAllister. Oh, nice from Cody Gakpo. Really good. Time for Trent out to Mo Salah. 81 minutes gone. Salah up against Ryan Ait-Nouri. Salah goes round him. And again, it's another corner for Liverpool. How many are we going to have before something happens from it? Mo's collar been extended there again. And the big lads are going up again. Come on, we need another goal. I don't like this. Been really poor from corners today. It's not like us as well. If we win this, we go top, people. Don't forget that. Robbo with the cross. Please, let's have a good delivery. Mix up there between Lamina and Johnston. And Gakpo, don't go home again. Keep it alive. Oh. Ryan Gravenberch. Nobody
Ryan. There.
Mo wins it back though inside the box. Liverpool keeping it up. And Curtis Jones takes a step forward, crosses it. Great ball, and that's another corner.
That was a brilliant ball,
cross from Curtis Jones, who's been fantastic. You could even argue that Curtis Jones has done more in 10 minutes than Szoboszlai did
100%.
in the previous 70. Come on, boys. Let's get that goal difference up as well. It counts. Sam says, is Slot cautious to take Salah off just in case it affects the potential of him signing a new contract? No way.
No.
Ball comes in. Jota.
Oh, he missed it.
What is going on, people? This is awful. Gravenberch. Maka. Left foot cross. Oh, Konate rose the highest and headed. And with 83 minutes gone now, I'd still make a change. This is the time when you bring on a Chiesa.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
If I was Chiesa on the bench right now, I'd be thinking, bring me on.
Yeah.
It's the perfect time. Perfect time. McAllister goes down, no foul. Ah, boys, you cannot lose it there. You can't lose it there. Chance for Wolves. Well played. Virgil van Dijk once again. Curtis Jones can move forward with it now. Bounces off of Gomez really well. And that's a foul. Surely he's got his hands all over him there.
Yeah.
Well played, Curtis Jones. Really good since he's come on. Love it. Jones needs more respect on his name, says T-Boy. Possession last 5 minutes. Liverpool 82% possession. 9 touches in the box, in the opposition box in the last 5 minutes. Van Dijk, I thought this was a free kick. He's just taking his time. Jones starts over Szoboszlai and Gakpo for Diaz for me in the next game, says Sam. I can see that. I can. Gakpo holds it up well.
Curtis Jones in recent seasons felt like for me is like a player that when he comes on, he has the ability to change the way the game plays.
Yeah, brings that energy.
I think Harvey Elliott as well.
I was just going to say, similar to Harvey. I mean, how is Lamina still on the pitch after his injury earlier? I'm not sure. 84 minutes gone. That's a poor throw in that again, isn't it, from Liverpool? And we lose possession again. A bit sloppy. If we can get through this 2-1, obviously I'm taking it all day long, but I haven't really been massively impressed with the actual performance. Have you?
No, not really. It's not, considering especially recent games, it's just the confidence has seemed to have gone down a little bit here. Hopefully it's just a bit of a blip like Forest, but
eventually if you win, no one's really that bothered about the performance. And it would be a great win. Wolves, tough place to go. But Salah, man.
Yeah.
Still thinking about that Szoboszlai chance and the Salah chance. We should be 4-1 out of sight. And still, we're approaching the 86th minute. Still no sub for Salah or Trent. Which actually, because Trent got booked so early, I actually think he's touch wood. I think he's done well to not get himself involved in any one-on-ones or anything like that. Glenn says, if I'm being honest, lads, it's been one of our worst games so far. Yeah, I agree. Performance-wise, Jota needs to be subbed as well. He's tired. So who's next? It's Bologna on Wednesday night, and then I think it's Palace early kick-off Saturday. So Bologna, I mean, we won our first Premier League game. They're a good team, but I would make some changes. I'll be honest. I'd make some. Oh, what happened there? That didn't seem good from Robbo. He's gone down. Was it a little scrape down the Achilles? I think Forbes knows what he's done there. Yeah, it's a yellow card. It's one of them where he's just tried to trip him up, but he's caught the back of his Achilles, I think. Carlos Forbes, though, it's been a handful since he's come on. Let's have a look. Oh, that's late.
Yeah, that is very late.
That could be a red, mate. He's really scraped down the back of his leg there. Oh, that's right on the Achilles. That's nasty, man. That
reminds me of what happened to Haaland this morning, the Newcastle game.
Yeah. Bloody sock.
Yeah. Not nice.
Robbo's just going to take his time, though. I think he'll be fine. Got Simicast there if you need to make the change, but Achilles is always a painful one. Glenn's saying it's a red. And he's also saying that apparently the home fans are booing their own team from playing out from the back.
Oh, wow.
Looks like there's going to be a sub for Liverpool. I've just seen an official from Liverpool take the number board over. I mean, Simicast could come on. Yeah, these Wolves fans aren't happy.
They don't look very impressed anyway.
They're not happy because they haven't won yet this season. Big up my man there with his Machino's jumper on. Jesus, look at that fella on the right. You could smell a Sunday roast on a Wednesday. Gomez on. I think Robertson's all right.
Maybe just precaution, or just a rest.
It's going to be a really sore one, that, though. But Joe Gomez on at left-back over Simicast. I wouldn't... I mean, Gomez was fantastic at left-back last year. But he's maybe just been put there to deal with this Forbes fella,
Yeah, it could be.
A bit more physicality there. Gakpo, wow. That's a free kick, referee. Thank you. Gakpo's been tidy. Really tidy since he's come on. Love to see it. We love to see it.
It's a strange decision to put Gomez on. You'd be thinking Simicast because of the way Wolves are running at them every so often, but
yeah, I agree. Oh, Verge. Gomez back to Alisson, who outside of his foot, clears it, and it's really poor. Really poor. Gakpo, will he win the header? I tell you what, Semedo's not really... What? Oh, he's offside. Semedo's been poor today.
Yeah.
Gave away the pen. Almost gave away the third goal with that silly shot. Glenn says, looks like Slot keeping Chiesa for Wednesday night. Yeah, I suppose it's an Italian team. You could play him. Salah over to Trent. Oh, look at that. Tidy. Really tidy. Yeah, well played. Right, let's have a guess. How much injury time? I'm going 4 minutes again.
I'll say...
There's been a few subs now.
I'll say 6.
6? Where are you getting that from?
I couldn't go 4, and then 3 was too close, so I'll go 6.
Come on, bro. If anything, I'd make a sub in extra time as well.
Yeah.
That was one of Fergie's favourite things, that.
Yeah.
3 minutes added on. Let's make a sub 1.5 minutes that takes up 1.5 minutes, and then there's your game. 6 minutes. Coilin was right.
What do I win?
Big 6 minutes. Well, you could win 3 points in 6 minutes' time, my friend. Konate clears, and Liverpool, I'd say, sit back 10 more yards. Just get a little bit deeper. Don't invite pressure on. Don't give them any chances now. Come on. Tommy Doyle on the ball to this Forbes. And that's what Joe Gomez is on there for. Bit of strength. Oh, dear.
No.
Forbes up against Joe. Smoked in there. Crosses, and Mo Salah at right back position. Flicking it away. And Cunha will keep it on and alive. But he gives it straight to Gravenberch. And Liverpool...
Just get it over there now.
Don't do anything silly, Mohammed. Nothing silly.
Oh,
Mate!
Fuck's sake.
Nothing silly, I said. Oh, it's nervy. I hate this. The palms are sweaty. Carlos Forbes. Blocked by McAllister. Liverpool inviting pressure on now. Even Cody Gakpo's back at the left-back position. Tommy Doyle with the cross. Alisson Becker.
Oh, nice one.
Great take. Looks like Barney the dinosaur in that purple get-up there. Beautiful man. Absolutely beautiful man. 4.5 minutes to go until Liverpool go top of the league, Coilin.
So what you want to see?
Of course it is. Jota, will he win the header? No. Grav does well. It's poor from Kurt. Oh, come on, boys. Play the ball. Here we go. Come on, Joe. Tell you what, Tommy Doyle's been good since he's come on as well. Number 20. I think he's a Man City graduate. Konate to Trent. That's really clever.
Ball.
And Jota's going to get himself in some space. Trent Alexander-Arnold, edge of the box. Alexis McAllister, Cody Gakpo, cross. What? Is Trent just thinking I'm offside if I try and get that? Because let's see if he actually was.
Gakpo going for the shot and just hooked
he's well
it too
off.
much.
Yeah, he was well off. Trent was right to leave it. Come on, boys. A couple more minutes. I'll take the 2-1 all day long. Tell you what, Coilin, because it's a decent debut, you've correctly predicted the score, if it stays like this, and the added time as well. Trent up against Cunha. Trent's legs are going a little bit here. Cunha with the cross. Well played, Alisson Becker again. Yes! Konate has helped out Trent a few times today, hasn't he?
Has,
him.
yeah.
Are they going to give man of the match to Gravenberch? Yes, they are. Wow. Once again, he's had a great game, hasn't he?
He's been incredible. The last few weeks as well.
Man.
Very good.
What a boy. What a boy. Oh, Jota will win that. 2.5 minutes, people. Nothing silly. Just like Mo a minute ago. Please, no more of that. Nothing silly. Let's try and get a corner out of this. Yeah, we like that. No one in the box, though. Gakpo keeps hold of the... Oh, he's offside. Come on. 2 minutes, people. Come on. 2 more minutes.
I have to say, I know today's game has been scrappy, but I think the job that Arne Slot has done so far has been phenomenal. Like I was convinced we wouldn't be fighting for a Premier League. I know it's a bit early to be saying that, but to go top of the table, like I would have dreamt that. Great work.
Just keep the ball, guys. They're going to try press. Keep hold of the ball. To Trent. Ah! Come on, Ibu! It's poor! Mixed game for Ibu today. Ah! Ryan, just off there giving you man of the match. Giving it away, silly.
It's almost like they're doing it on purpose.
Forbes. Cross. Hits Gomez. Just over a minute to go. He loves this left hand cut inside. Minute and 10 seconds to go. Come on, boys. This will be a huge 3 points. Smash that like button as well, people. If you're just tuning in now for the end of the game. McAllister clears, does well. Jota will press that. A minute, just less than a minute to go. Everyone back for Liverpool. 45 seconds. Ball over the top. Virgil van Dijk brings it down. Calmly gives it, and that's a poor pass from Grav. And Liverpool give it away again. What are we doing? We've given it away 5 times in the last 2 minutes. 30 seconds. No time for this. No handball either. Never. Oh yes, well played, Jota. 20 seconds for Liverpool to hold on. Jota's had a decent game. Is that not a foul? 15 seconds to go. Wolves on the ball, halfway line. Tommy Doyle, ball over the top. Cunha does really well actually, but then Ibu Konate gets the free kick. That's got to be full time now, ref. It's got to be full time now, ref. Is the whistle gone? Yes! Top of the league. Get in there, you beauty.
Perfect.
Get in there, man. Big 3 points. Liverpool go top of the league. Mo Salah penalty wins the game. We're going to give you our instant match reaction now. Myself and Coilin here on the Kop TV. We've just watched Liverpool triumphantly defeat Wolverhampton Wanderers. Get your likes and get your comments in. Your man of the match. How happy are you with that? Liverpool not wholly convincing at all today. At times they were, but then they just got what it takes to win that game and go 6 league games into Arne Slot's reign with only the 1 loss. It's a great start for Arne Slot and Liverpool. Vamos indeed, yes. Konate with the first goal. Silly mistake for their equaliser from Ibu. But Mo Salah gets the winner from the penalty spot. Coilin, you made your debut on the Kop TV today. You correctly predicted the score. You correctly predicted how much added time there'll be now. Lamina crying on the pitch. I'm not sure what that's all about. But we got there in the end, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm surprised I won those guesses. I'm never really good at guessing things. But yeah, compared to previous games, I'd say it's a little bit scrappy from Liverpool. A lot of, clearances and everything very poor. But again, 2-1 wins a win. You take up top of the league. So can't be too disappointed.
100%. Let's start off with the game. It's one of those games where eventually you get the win. But there was moments where Liverpool were just really sloppy today.
Yeah.
But we start off chronologically. Again, Wolves started off better than Liverpool. As Arne Slot waving over to the travelling fans there. He's done a great job so far. But it was a good start from Wolves. A couple of shots on goal. And it wasn't really until maybe 35th minute onwards that Liverpool actually threatened. I mean, we can talk about Dominic Soboslai's miss from 3.5 yards.
Yeah.
Unbelievable miss. And again, we said at the time, hopefully that's not a miss that comes back to bite us. But he has to score there.
Yeah, definitely.
He has to score.
I mean, I think it was just very lucky that Johnston was standing where he was. But yeah, I mean, when you're 3 yards, there's no excuse, to be fair.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. In the end, he came off as a sub, but still had a decent game. But I think Curtis Jones did really well. So you go into half-time, should have been 2-0 up, as Ibu Konate gives his shirt to a young man there in the away end. Brilliant to see. Big up to Ibu Konate each and every time.
Nice one.
Oh, look, the sign has worked. The sign has worked. Give me your shirt. The little boy's got his favourite player's shirt there, and we love to see that. So 1-0 at half-time, should have been 2. Second half begins, Liverpool on the front foot again. Mo Salah to make it 2-0 with an absolute howler of a miss. I mean, I'm trying to make an excuse for him by saying it comes at him quick, but on the replay it bounces before he gets to him.
Yeah.
You know, it's an awful pass from Lamina, who's been crying for the last 5 minutes on the pitch, but Salah on his right foot, even though it's his right foot, you'd still expect him to score there.
Yeah, exactly. I think Salah's had a few times today that was a bit kind of all over the place, and we were even saying when he scored the penalty, it wasn't even that good of a penalty. So, I mean, I would have agreed with you. I think maybe he should have swapped Chiesa for him towards the end, but yeah, you know, I'm sure we'll see a bit more of a better Salah in whatever game he plays next.
Yeah, you're right. And then it all became a bit more real when they scored. I mean, as much as Konate had a great game and scored the first goal, it was just... what was it, though? It was a mix-up communication. Did Alisson not call it? Because he actually got to the ball. He was in control of the ball, Konate. Yeah. And then Larsson gets 2 hands round him. I mean, looking back, it could have been disallowed for a foul on Konate. I think they did have a look at it, deemed it not to be enough contact, but... in the end, that's it's a sloppy goal to give away.
Yeah, definitely.
Laughable.
I think it was just a bit of a miscommunication between Alisson and Konate there. I think they just didn't really know what was going on and panicked a little bit. That's why they were kind of talking to each other after to kind of sort it out. But yeah, there was a bit of a big mistake to make. They shouldn't have been letting Wolves come back in like that so close.
Yeah, and at 1-1, you're thinking, tough 35 minutes to come here. But then less than a minute later, I think it was, the ball comes in from, was it Trent? Or was it someone else with the ball across, which I think it might have been
Trent.
Could have been
Trent, yeah.
And it's a really great whipped ball in. Semedo, again, hands all over. Diogo Jota, who's obviously playing against his former team tonight. And it's a stonewall pen.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
It's 2 hands. It's
around the neck.
Tackle.
Yeah, you know, definitely, 100%.
And Mo Salah puts the ball down. There was a little stat that came up saying he's missed one of his last 5. I don't know about you guys at home. Let me ask you this. When Mo Salah steps up to take a penalty, with him being left foot as well, how do you feel? Me personally, I go with Alexis McAllister. I don't think he's missed one for Liverpool. Certainly was very clinical for Brighton from the spot. We said it wasn't a great pen. It's a pen. It went in. It doesn't matter. But
exactly.
Would you maybe revise who takes the pens?
Possibly, yeah. I know it's interesting when you bring that up, because I remember there was a time last year or the year before, I can't remember which season, but Salah had a couple of penalties and he missed them.
Yeah.
And I got to the point where I was kind of thinking, you know, this is very hit and miss to be putting in front of penalties. So maybe a change to McAllister, you said. Yeah, maybe.
I'd go Macca. But I tell you what, he scores and it's 2-1 and we win, and the table doesn't look bad. A point ahead of Arsenal and Manchester City, 6 played. Best goal difference in the league as well. 15 points on the board. I mean, bro, that should be 18 points when you actually realise the game that we lost. Wolves, rock bottom of the table, 1 point from 6 games, minus 10 goal difference. Ipswich, Southampton and Wolves in the drop zone at the minute. Everton won today, so they're out. Leicester obviously have dropped down into 16th, and it's been an awful start for Crystal Palace, who we play away next Saturday, who just got beaten by Everton today. Shout out to Ricky Aso, says, let's go fellas, you never walk alone. Slots Army is top of the league, much love from NYC, best defence in the league so far. Where's the talk about no summer signings now? Like I said, it was 2-1. Szoboszlai missed the howler, Mo Salah missed the howler, but we got the job done in the end. And when you actually look at the results on paper from Liverpool, you know, I mean, it has surprised us. I don't think any Liverpool fan truthfully can say that they expected this start.
No way.
I mean, we've seen enough of Arne Slot ball now to know what we're getting for the rest of the season. He's gone to the San Siro away, won convincingly. Obviously, we've won at home in the Cup against West Ham, and now he's won a tough away game at Wolverhampton Wanderers. But he's on top slot.
Yep.
Yeah, number 1 in the Premier League right now, and you can't really ask for much more than that. Coilin, thank you so much for coming on, bro. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me.
Of course, we'll have you on again. You're a lucky charm now, so we'll be seeing a lot more of you. Guys, if you've enjoyed the game, go ahead and watch the watch along for our goal reactions, and then If you've really enjoyed it, leave a like on the instant match reaction video. Let's get your comments in. And don't forget, tomorrow is a day off, but Monday we'll be back here with Doyle. We'll also do a match preview for the Bologna game, which is on Wednesday. We'll be outside Anfield for that, doing the fan cam. So make sure if you are at the game, be there. And then we will be watching on the channel Liverpool going to Crystal Palace next week as well. So really looking forward to more watch-alongs this season. If you've enjoyed our content today, tell us. Give us a comment, leave a like. Thank you to every single person that was locking in. We've had people from Dubai, Colombia, New York, Australia, St. Helens, Ireland as well. Shout out to how's your brother feeling right now after Liverpool got the win?
No, he probably won't be impressed. But
He's probably left, hasn't he?
He probably
but
has, yeah.
All we need to say is that Liverpool are top of the Premier League. Go out and enjoy yourself. It's a Saturday night. Take care. We'll see you on Monday.